What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Tesla video in the newest Tesla update, which is version 2020.20.13. Brought Fallout Shelter, and that's what we're going to be doing today. If you're interested in the new streetlight and stoplights, or when I say new, I mean new for Canada or Canadians, go check out my live stream from last night. It is absolutely incredible. But today we're gonna play Fallout Shelter. That's what we're gonna play around with, and let me just adjust my camera. So I think this is actually like a really good game for Tesla. I've played this on mobile a little bit, so I know it works well. So just real quick, settings, we're gonna move this down a little bit. When I say a little, like half, I guess. And the sound in this game is not pressing from what I remember. So we're gonna hit enter volt, and we are given 3 volts that we can play with. It has no ending. I know it doesn't. Hey Paul, how's it going? So we're gonna start off with the new vault, and now we have to determine the ID of your vault. So choose carefully, select an ID, it cannot be changed, and this is our vault ID. Um, if you're playing this on mobile, this vault ID allows you to like re-enter or whatever. So who knows? And they have survival mode. We're not going to click that. I'm not feeling that adventurous. So we're going to hit create vault. And congratulations, the vault has selected to oversee is vault 998. The vault keeps people safe from dangers of the wasteland. As an overseer, your job is to expand and maintain the vault while keeping dwellers safe and happy. Each room has a special attribute it uses. Assign dwellers with the specials to make them happy and produce extra resources. Vault Tech will give you more daily thing, and okay, I should have read the last one. Oh well. And they give you little tips and tricks as you're loading at the bottom. Give me 2 seconds, guys. All right. Sorry, I was just tweeting out here. So, helpful hint. Welcome to your new vault. Let me introduce you to the basic concepts. So we have our build, and we can build this, and we're gonna hit build. And the thing I'm most interested about in this game is, will they have or do they have like paid options? So on the mobile version, I know you can add or use real money to advance quicker. So I'm kind of curious if that's an option. But I was saying this game is perfect for Teslas because you play in small increments. So if you're driving, like if you're stopping, you can just like load it up, play for like a couple of minutes, and then close it and continue later. So look at the stats of a dweller. Tap the dweller to see their info. So when we click them, we can see different stats about them. So we can see their strength. Yeah, this person, their strength. Alexander has good strength. So this tells you where the dweller could be used most effectively. To assign a dweller, tap and hold and then drag. So we're just gonna like drag the first guy over here. And right now we only have the one room, so there's not much we can do. We can only drag him there, so it doesn't make too much of a difference. If you guys have any like questions, comments, feedback, let me know as we go. I want to try getting you guys involved for the game, I guess. So you guys can tell me where you want me to like build stuff. So yeah, so you have to like clear out all these rocks. So this game actually takes like a very, very long time to actually do stuff. Helpful hint, dwellers are not working in rooms. We'll start producing resources, so you can double tap on a room to take a closer look. So we can see here. And man, that looks so, so nice on the screen. We can rush it, or we can wait 3 minutes. We're just going to hit rush for this one. We're going to hit activate. So we completed our first one. Now we're going to build a new room. Something important to note, if you're starting out with this game to begin with, If you connect multiple rooms together, the rooms will attach and become bigger and they're more effective. So if I'm going to build this new room, let's go back here for a second. I can't because it's the tutorial. All right, so I'm going to build it underneath basically. And my reasoning is this. So the first one, we have a diner, power generator, and a water treatment. And ideally, you want to build them where you can attach a second one beside it. So we have our diner here. I believe that's... All right, hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. More dwellers show up at the vault door. Now you have basic rules oversee. Keep expanding your vault. All right. So here we go. This is what I was saying. So we have the power generator here, and then we have our water treatment plant here. If we put a second one to the right, the room will expand, and you get a better, like a better. It's stronger, basically. It's an incentive to build them side by side. So let's click this person. Let's see what his specials are, and we're gonna assign him accordingly. So, I mean, he's quick. So, which one is good for quickness? 8 food. A. The other thing too is I know when you hold them, it says A plus 3, P plus 2, C plus 2. And truthfully, I don't know what those are yet. We're gonna learn that over time. 0, 2. So I mean, he's a 2. We'll throw him up here. Man, female dwellers within the same living quarters have a chance of making babies. So I guess you want to pair them up male female. So like this one, male female. And we can send them to the wasteland to get supplies to start their adventure. We're going to leave tips on for now. 2, 2, 1. But that'd be 2 males. So I'm going to stick him here. I should have actually really looked at their stats. But again, I'm not entirely sure how that works yet. So she's good there. So we have a male female. That's 5, which is like super high. So she's going there regardless. And then he was going to go there. So that's the extent of the start of our game. I want to see, this is what I was saying before. Okay, so they have objectives. And they have daily report, which you can see your daily rating. We're going to get evaluated in 24 hours. And we can claim we can get our little points. What I'm most interested in about, so we have all sorts of stuff and stats, and we can see all sorts of information about our stuff. What is this? We don't have any yet. I think those are the little boxes that you unlock. Yeah, so there's no paid options in this, which is interesting. I wasn't sure how it would function. Again, on the mobile version, there is a way to pay for these little coins or chips or whatever, bottle caps. But the Tesla version does not have that. So I was kind of for sure, like, maybe Tesla got a cut and it makes sense for them to include it, but I guess not. So, as you saw, I can tap it, and we have our bars at the top here. So 48 out of 50, and this is what we're producing and what we need. I do know that energy is like the most important. Without energy, the other ones don't work, which is obvious. And then the other thing is we can send this guy out on an adventure. So let's see what his skills are. Strength. He's kind of like whatever. So I think it's this one. So that's if we want to give him a pet. How do we send them out? Go. I remember them saying, and I know you can do it somewhere. Maybe he goes in here? Build more living quarters to accommodate more dwellers. Alright, so let's build another one. So what do we have? Let's look here. What is this one? This is the power generator. So this is what I was saying before. We're going to build a power generator right here beside it, which makes the most sense. So let's move over. Power generator, build. We're going to tap here. And this is what I was saying. You see how it's combines and it's bigger? So that's helpful, obviously. And then we want to build a diner down here. So we're going to tap here. And we can use... Merge rooms can hold more dwellers so they produce more resources. So we can produce... like, we can finalize this build quicker if we want to just rush it. Which I believe is taking up... What happened? Rush. Incident active. Oh, okay, never mind. You can upgrade it. Oh, I see. Okay, so from what I'm understanding, this is going to generate power in 6 minutes and 4 seconds. So we can actually rush the power generation. So if we're short on power, we can rush it and we can rush the 5 minutes. But we can also upgrade the room with our little tokens. So instead of doing that for now, and actually these people just got upgrades. So what happens to them? I guess their stats get better. All right, stop it. Go away. Our food is ready. Let's send her to work. Work. And how do we send them out to explore? That's the only thing I'm missing so far. What's this? Okay, so this gives you a nice overview. That's cool. Alright, so let's build another diner to the left of the diner that we have here. And then after, I think it comes a point where it's better to upgrade the ones you have instead of keep adding. But let's make like 3 doubles. So 2, 2, 2, and 2, I guess. So 4 doubles, rather. So we'll see if we can buy more. This one is the water treatment. So let's go build. Water treatment. We're going to go throw it beside it. Alright, so we're going to leave it like that for now. And where does this person fit best? So this person's here. The vault is full. Can we kick this person out? Oh, here we go. Now it says explore, so we can make him explore. So we're going to send him off. Go explore. You can equip items and weapons. Forget it. We don't have any weapons right now, so he's just going to go off on his own. This lady is... Where was she going to go? She's coming here. This is so exciting. So you can actually see he's exploring Wasteland. And you can see his expedition started, and he should be able to collect things on the way. So let's exit out. And there you go. Send one dweller out. We just got more tokens. And we have to build one more of these, which is living quarters. So let's do that now. And then we're going to start upgrading instead. So build. We're going to build here. And this is what I was saying. They have upgrade, but we don't have enough caps. And if this was a mobile version, it would actually say purchased caps, right? So it doesn't actually exist on this version. So I think we can actually bring in more people now. 3. That's a -1. So let's try to figure this out now with this person. Like, they don't really have anything. Lewis doesn't have anything good for water treatment. But apparently, this way looks as good as any. So that guy's still exploring. But so apparently Lewis is only good for the kitchen or the electricity. So just something to keep in mind. What's this one now? Oh, that's outfits and all that sort of stuff. Okay. So now, how do we see... Going back, so we can see what they're all doing. Their specials have to mean something. I just haven't figured it out yet. Oh, and you can see what job they're doing. And then this person who is exploring, we can click it and we can go back and see what he's found so far, which is not much. Over the long term, eventually you're going to fill up all the different rooms. And these are all the different things we can make. So right now, this is all we have. We can buy another elevator for 175, but I don't know where it really goes. Your most important resource is power. The more rooms you build, the more power you'll need. If your power gauge turns red, rooms start shutting down. A room goes dark, won't produce resources. Help balance your power by assigning better dwellers or rushing the power rooms. Okay. Simple enough. And I think it's saying that because, as you can see, our power is dropped below this little bar. And my feed is messing up here. Hold on one second. All right. So we got to make sure our power is up and running. So whoever's in here is obviously not doing an excellent job. And these people are ready to level up. But everyone looks pretty happy right now. And can we... Let's send her here. Let's send more people to the power room. Because our power is dropping. So we're going to get more power in like 10 seconds anyway. And I want to try saving up for the upgrade, I think. I think that's next. So we can actually see production. So currently it's producing at 21, and it can store up to a maximum of 100, which the storage doesn't seem to be a problem. It's mostly our production. So if we upgrade it, we're going to get a +4, which is not bad. And we go like this, and there's our... See, it gets stored, so that's kind of cool. So overall, this is basically what it is. From this point moving forward, it's very like incremental, where you're doing minor clicks along the way to make it do stuff. So like you'll keep getting people to come in, and apparently he wants to go here, but I think this is just our living quarters. I think this heals the people, but we'll find out. Because right now, all our people are pretty good. Like, Brian's pretty upset. You can see the happy meter. He's extremely happy. He's like, yeah, I'm out in the world. So, where's Brian? All right, let's send him up here. And then we'll send the person who's up there down here. They're going to make him switch places. So we'll try to make him happy. And then our food is ready. So yeah, this is what I was saying. This is just like a good game, because if I were to close it right now and I had to come back, all these, like my water, my electricity, and everything else would come back, and it, like, you can go around, tap them all, collect all your resources, and continue exploring, and eventually you will build up. Unfortunately, you can't actually pay. So yeah, ADAX, how's it going? It's not like the easiest to understand. Honestly, I'm still kind of learning as I'm going here, but you kind of get the hang of it over time. But it looks kind of cool overall. I think this is like one of the best games that they can possibly add. Stardew Valley's up there. I haven't played it yet, and if there's interest, I'll do that as well. But so yeah, I don't have enough for anything else. And then there's all these that help you, right? So objectives. So successfully rush one room. So we can try doing that. If you fail a rush room, you can have a fire or rats or whatever come, and things get problematic really quickly. And we only have like one person here doing food right now. So which room do we want to rush? All right, let's rush this one. There's a minute 40 left. So we hit rush. We have a 33% chance that we're going to mess up and something bad's going to happen. We're going to try it anyway. So you can see them. They're working at turbo feet speed. Uh-oh. Failed. And disasters occur when a rush failed, or randomly in any room. Dwellers in the room automatically fight the disaster. Dwellers lose health while fighting a disaster. If a dweller fails, the disaster spreads to nearby rooms. Hit, drag dwellers into and out of the rooms affected by the disaster to keep them alive. So, I think we just lost one person who died. You can see there was like a red thing that popped up as we're reading that message. And we have... Oh, okay, hold on. We'll come back to you. 1 second, buddy. So we have her. Caroline has joined our group. And where are we going to send her? I think it doesn't matter too much. So we're going to send her here. We're going to level him up. And let's go see what happened. This, our happiness bonus. So you can get a bonus based off how happy your people are. Mine's like so-so. Anyway, let's go see what happened with this guy. So he started exploring. Looks good. He found a mole rat. The mole rat chewed through his boot. He suffered 1 damage, but he earned 32 XP. So I guess he fought the mole rat, but it doesn't really say it. Then he fought a slave. The slave was shot in the leg. He earned an XP for... So hold on, he killed a rat, and earn 32 XP, but shot a slave and earned 1 XP. Old school RuneScape would be absolutely amazing. And Miss Pac-Man to come in and eat the dots. There is no Miss Pac-Man. But they have all the retro games, so I don't know. Discover an old abandoned broadcasting tower. Attempting to find way into the broadcasting tower. He finally got inside here and an additional 25 XP and found a lab coat, sorry. Storing dog. And you can actually see, like, it's kind of cool. You can see everything that's happening. So I can recall him if I really want to take the lab coat. But I'm going to let him keep exploring. I know there's a possibility that he does die, but it's a chance we're going to have to take. So let's collect our water. And hey, look, our water was complete. So we earned 2 lunchboxes. Tap the lunchbox icon in the Pip-Boy menu to open your lunchbox or purchase additional lunchboxes. So this is what I was talking about. So you can see here, it clearly says that there is a way to purchase additional, and I'll zoom in here, but you can't actually purchase additional because it's on a Tesla. So just kind of interesting. We can unlock a storage room, which I don't think we need storage yet because we're not even filling up with what we have. So let's see here. We have our lunchbox item, and click. All right, what do we get? We got Wonder Glue, which is apparently junk. We got 50 times food, which is good. We got a shotgun. So this is what I was saying earlier. We could have armed our guy that we sent out into the world to explore with a shotgun. So if we call him back, we're going to give him one. 500 caps, which is what we use to upgrade stuff, which we should upgrade the electricity, so it gives us a little bit more. And another 500 caps. So all in all, not bad for our first one. Let's open up a second. So battle armor. Again, we can arm our guy with armor and a shotgun, which is cool. And we just keep on going with more junk. Literally. 100 caps? That doesn't seem very good. Oh, what's this? An Elder Robe. So I guess that's like rare. Or at least looks rare. So, let's upgrade this here and then upgrade. So, if we were to upgrade again, it's going to give us a +6, but it costs 1,125 and we only have 825. So, I don't know if we should keep upgrading that, but the other stuff is looking good. You can see at the top, but their energy is really lacking. So, we might try to do that to keep trying to gain energy. And, of course, we can still buy extra storage rooms if we really wanted. But all in all, that is the Fallout Shelter. If you guys are interested, let me know. I'll do more of these, and we can kind of make this like a fun running series to see how this builds out. Building 2 or 3 of the same type room next to each other will merge. So I guess you can actually do up to 3. I didn't know that. I thought it was 2, but that is good to know. So if we're to build another one, a barber shop. So I guess you need more dwellers. What are we at? And what is the next one at? So you have 14 dwellers in your vault. Have 14 dwellers in your vault. So we're missing. Oh, I see here. So charisma, strength, agility, perception, endurance. It tells you right on what you're doing, who's good for what. So if you have someone who's good with agility, you obviously want them in the diner. So it's based off whatever their strengths are. So let's build a storage room just because, right here. And I don't know if that was a good idea. It is dark. I don't know if that's because of energy or because of, like there's nothing in it. And the last one we're going to build, and then we're going to call it quits, is more living quarters, so more people can come and visit us. Can we upgrade it? Do we have enough? No, we have 357 and we don't have enough caps. But what would the upgrade give us? So it's going to give us +6. So we can go from 28 dwellers up to 34. So I think that's like the next logical step. And our people are still relatively happy. When I tried this on mobile, mine dropped like drastically. And our guy is still exploring. Let's see if he did anything interesting. He killed a savage dog. Do you see this? Dogs are dying in a game on a Tesla. Earl would be upset. Frunk puppies, not good. Just not good. Let's just close this. All right, so I think that does it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Leave a comment down below if you didn't get to watch it live. Let me know if this is something you want to watch more of, and I'll keep it going. I think it's kind of fun just to see what happens, and we'll open up those lunch pails in episode 2. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you guys are able to tune in live, and if you guys leave comments and say, hey, do this or do that, definitely try to get you guys more involved in the whole experience. So yeah, that's it. That's all. Make sure to leave a like on the video, do subscribe for the latest and greatest Tesla content, and as always, most importantly, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.